right, we're doing, I guess, another product by Frito-Lay. These is Ruffles, man. Ruffles. The plain. Recently, I seen that Ruffles, well, of course, I believe, yeah, they're Frito-Lay. I know they got the Duo. I wanted to try Ruffles Duo, but I see they also had, like, the Switch, where they had, like, the Ruffles, and then it would have, like, different flavors, or, yeah, I wanted to check those out as well. But these are just the original ones. And per what some people say, they try to compare them to Lay's. Let me just tell you right now, Lay's plain, you don't get no lower than that. Check out that review, and you can get mad all you want. They smell like potatoes. They got ridges on them. They're a lot thicker. Nowhere near Lay's paper thin. I like these ones significantly way higher. Of course, they're going to get rated way higher. Even though they're just plain. These are good. They go in like sour cream and onion dip. Because they're strong enough. As they are on the package, it shows that they're a great chip for a dip. And they do match exactly, look exactly how they do on the packaging. That's another thing I like. Perfect amount of saltiness. Not too much, not too little. How do they taste? Like a potato. A plain salted potato. That was fried. In regular vegetable oil or canola oil. Yep. Potatoes. Ingredients is potatoes, vegetable oil, canola corn, vegetable oil, canola corn, soybean, and sunflower seed oil and salt. So what you see is what you get. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I remember I used to eat these with, like I said, either Dean's sour cream and onion dip or Hell of a Good. If you don't know what Hell of a Good dip is, check that out at your local grocery store or Google it. You may not have it in your area. But that's some good ass dip. Yeah. I don't know if some people compare these Ruffles original to Lay's in the yellow bag. The Lay's plain. They're miles apart. In taste and also flavor. I don't see the correlation of how some people said that they taste similar. Besides being plain, they're a different type of plain. These ones are a tad bit saltier, but I like that. Not too salty, though. Not enough to make you go into, like, diabetic shock or anything like that. Yeah, they do got 140 milligrams of sodium in just this little bag. I lied. I ain't gonna hold you. Going into the store as a kid, these got heavily overlooked. Because Frito-Lay, like I said, the top three that you got when you was a kid was either Cheetos Crunchy, Doritos Cool Ranch, or Nacho Cheese, Doritos Nachos. What else was there? Those were the top three of the Frito-Lay lineup. Then with Little Debbie, you got the Cosmic Brownie, either the Fudge Round, Zebra Cake, Coffee Cakes was slapping too, but slept on. What else was got? Nah, let's see, I'm going off topic. Ruffles, regardless, was looked over in a small bag back when I was a kid. I didn't get them as much, but I knew about them. The only time I got them was they were never in a little bag. I was like, look, if I got them, specifically, I was getting them with dip. Without, they're still good, but it's mandatory that you get these with dip. Either nacho cheese dip, but I would prefer you to try with the sour cream and onion, some type of thicker dip that's cool and chilled in the refrigerator. They're like heaven. What would I rate them? I'll just give them they're slightly above average, so I'll give them a 6. All right. The dip brings them up to an 8 because the perfect crunch and then the creaminess, but we're not rating the dip, we're rating just the chips. These are the 6. They average, they're slightly above 5, they slightly above okay, but I wonder how crunchy they can make some fried chicken if we broke these down. And them boys will burn so fast because they already crispy. They perfect on the crispiness, and that's what really sold me, the saltiness and then the thickness. But they're just a plain chip. So having said that, that's why I rated them that. I told you what they tasted like. If you don't believe me, check them out. If you don't think Lay's is better, buy 2 of the little bags and go back and forth. And I guarantee you, unless you're in denial, these Ruffles original is miles ahead of regular yellow bag plain Lay's. But regardless, in and of themselves, they are a mediocre but yet superior over some of the mom and pop chips that are plain, and their durability, they're not too hard where it's gonna break a tooth, or you know, they're good. But like I said, gave them a 6. Check them out regardless and compare the two and contrast between your favorite plain chip from whoever brand that you may decide. But they're definitely worth bringing to the party. As far as like dip, chips and dip, like a Super Bowl party, or like you know, if you're having guests over and you want to have a little charcuterie platter or a bowl of chips, can't go wrong with these. In the big bag, of course. But yep. If you guys like me making content like this and you want me to continue to make content like this, like, share, subscribe, turn on that bell notification. Make sure you're getting all my videos in your settings on your phone as well. And if you want to donate to the channel or contact me, reach out to me, go to my bio on here. It will tell you exactly what to do if you don't know what to do by now. I appreciate you guys stopping by, because without you guys supporting my channel, I don't know where I would be at as far as uploads and continuing to be constant, but I appreciate it. Like I always say, it's been real, but until next time, take care.